I just got finished filming a video for Trinity and it was not as emotional as Artemis. I'm not as scared because I remember what I went through with him, and not that it's gonna make it any less scary, but I have my emotions in check and I'm just waiting. I'm 37 weeks and a day and I'm just waiting for her to arrive. Artemis arrived at 38 weeks, so I'm anticipating, because there's a 50-50 chance she might come early. Who knows? I was getting contractions last week on Wednesday after Ron and I had sex. I was getting contractions for about 3 hours, but they suddenly went away right when we were getting ready to go to the hospital. So yeah, I am just waiting. I made a couple videos last week and I decided not to post them because they were very ranty and opinionated, and I'm like, what if I offend somebody? I really don't want to make anybody feel like I'm judging them. So I didn't post it. I don't know, somehow I still feel like I want to talk about it briefly. It just consisted of a video that I ran into on YouTube about a girl and her partner who were on the search for the perfect mattress because they're both overweight. You guys might know who I'm talking about. They're in the 400 plus like range, and she makes a lot of lifestyle videos, I guess, like beauty videos, I guess. I don't know about makeup and dressing up and being body positive and stuff like that, which is great and all that, but like the red flag to me was the fact that her and her husband don't sleep in the same room because they both suffer from like sleep apnea and like severe like joint pain, and they've broken a couple of their beds, like box springs and stuff like that, because of their weight, so they sleep in separate rooms. And she was like, I don't want to hate on this video and blah blah blah. I get that. I get being body positive and accepting who you are and all that, understandably, but it's just, to me, it's a red flag for you to be having all these physical and medical issues because of your weight, and you're still choosing not to lose weight. Yeah, that's all. I mean, does that sound kind of judgmental? I guess, I don't know. I always come from a place of personal experience, so that's why I don't want to come off as ranty or judgy and all that. And I know that once I hit my highest weight, like I was having trouble breathing, sleeping, like my neighbors, my roommates would, tell me, like, they could hear me sometimes stop breathing at night, which scared David one day. And I snored, and I always woke up tired. Now I'm tired for a whole different reason, but my knees started to hurt. I couldn't go up and downstairs comfortably anymore. Like, even my clothes were starting to not fit comfortably. Even though I could get a bigger size and all that, I would get a bigger size and I still didn't feel 100% comfortable with my body. So I don't know, I guess it's a thing that just kind of shocked me, I guess, because she wasn't in denial about like her weight or anything like that. She was basically like, this is how I am, this is how I'm going to be, and I love myself for who I am, and blah blah blah. And which is, like I said, great. Love yourself, be comfortable, girl, rock those freaking two-piece bathing suits and skirts and stuff like that. Good for you, but work towards like getting down a little bit or some, just to help with your health issues at least. at the very least. I'm not saying your goal should be like, you know, 150 or like to be 100 pounds. Like, no, you could be like a comfortable like 250 or 200 or something like that. Anything, I guess, would be healthier than 400 pounds at this point. So, I don't know. It was just a thing that, I don't know if it was a trigger for me or what. I want people to care, I guess. I want people to care about, not only love themselves as they are, but make sure that they're caring for themselves physically and medically, I guess. Not only for yourself, but for your children, for your family, for your partner. Like, don't you guys want to grow old together without all the issues that comes with being overweight / diabetic, with sleep apnea and all those issues already? Like, my husband, I've been talking to him about his health lately because we are getting older. We do have children. He is diabetic. He does have sleep apnea. And I want him to get more serious about his health, not only for himself, but for his children. I don't want him to lose a toe. I don't want him to lose a leg. I don't want him to lose his eyesight, you know, and miss out on his children's life. That's one of the main reasons why I also got my surgery, was to make sure that I had a medically uncomplicated life, although who knows what might happen down the road. I don't know, am I being judgmental? Am I being a bitch? Like, you guys can totally tell me if I am. But anyways, I didn't want this video to turn into that. I kind of just wanted to go over, you know, my pregnancy and how I've been feeling, and I just ran into that video while I was, you know, I have a lot more time on my hands right now to like scroll and look at videos, because I have been feeling so crappy. My joints hurt, my hips hurt, my lower back hurts. I've been getting random contractions. I've been swelling. I haven't felt sick. Oh, excuse me, it's almost my bedtime. I haven't been feeling like nauseous or throwing up anymore, thank God. But just the pain now of carrying this little loaf has gotten to me. Like, I can't roll over in bed. Like, every time I do get up, my legs, I swear to God, I feel like I'm gonna rip them off sometimes. But on that note of me not gaining that much weight during this pregnancy, I actually gained 4 pounds in 1 week. I was shocked. I was shocked. When I stepped on the scale, I expected it to be the same. And oh my goodness, I'm like, what did you say? I think she said 188. Last time I was 183, 84, something like that. So I was like, oh my God, I gained 4 freaking pounds. Like, what? But then I calmed myself and I'm like, it's fine. After I have this baby, I'm going to recover as quickly as I can, and then I'm gonna get my tubes tied. So this is my very last pregnancy, but I'm gonna try to get back down to my goal weight, and lose, at the very least, lose the baby weight from both pregnancies, which will probably be around 45 pounds by the time this is over. About 35 pounds from Artemis and maybe 10 pounds from this one. So I want to get back down just so that I can say I hit my goal finally. I did hit it once for a couple weeks and then I got pregnant, or found out I was pregnant. It's just not that I don't feel comfortable at this size, but it's too close to 200 pounds, and that is triggering me. It's a slippery slope, and I don't want to go back to where I was. I want to make sure that I think I'd be comfortable around 155, 160. I think I'd be perfectly fine there. When I was going a little bit lower, like almost to 150, I felt like I was a little bit too thin. Like, you could see all this, and I think I would be comfortable at like 155, 160, around there. But anyways, I just wanted to give you guys that update, and maybe by the time you guys see me again, I will be in labor. So I hope you guys had a really good weekend, and I will talk to you guys soon.